Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra December 24, 2022. It's a fabulous week for self-discovery and examination of your dreams, desires, and plans. Aim to embrace today as a chance to grow and improve. There's an excellent chance of finding someone on the same or similar wavelength as you. The day can shape up to be happy and even liberating. Your frankness can be a pleasant surprise, and you're magnetic now. A relationship might reach a new level, or a conversation can occur that puts a problem behind you. Your definitions of love or attractiveness are unique at the moment. In turn, others may particularly appreciate your creative output. Communications can be playful, romantic, and valuable. Grab your telescope and aim at the stars today, because they are looking down and smiling right at you. Venus, our charming planet of pleasure, harmony, and beauty, is positioned quite well in the heavens and will outreach her hand across the sky to feisty Uranus, located in your solar 7th house of partnerships. This means that out of nowhere, a friend may provide an introduction to someone with long-term relationship potential, or even step forth to say they've always had a crush on you. If committed, you and a partner may realize that you're dead set on working as a team to achieve a major hope or dream. One fun way to meet someone is by circulating your favorite haunts or taking a spontaneous trip. What could be adjusted in your professional arrangements? Something discussed could change the course of a working relationship or obligation when Venus in Capricorn trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Even though you usually do not embrace change, this transit could lead to greater stability, value, and comfort in your professional commitment. However, you do have to be open to speaking up and receiving whatever someone else may have to say. Having an open dialogue about what could change could lead to something better, but you will not know unless you are open to the conversation. 2 days after starting its last visit to your income sector for the year at a friendly aspect to Jupiter, in his early hours in your work sector, the Moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Eris there. A day after the Sun left your income sector, the Moon is leaving you with a sharp nose for money while giving the planets leading a new surge on the job front a lucrative sense of direction. You tend to search for meaning in everything. This is not necessarily good or bad. But to keep you interested in something or someone, there must often be some complex meaning to understand, or some point to follow. When it comes to your health, try to broaden your understanding of which foods have the highest nutritional value and why. Knowing this information will keep you interested in pursuing a healthy diet, and this is half the battle. Take your mind off of making money and achieving success today. You have the opportunity to do something that is truly for and about others. This master essence encourages the building of grand things that improve the quality of life. Important tools along the way are fundraising and charity work. In your case, monetary contribution may be the best way to contribute. Follow your heart to where you can make the biggest difference. Then make it happen. It is just as the Moon not only returns to your communication sector today but during the Sun's first full day as the last new moon of 2022, a friendly aspect between Venus here and Uranus in your relationship sector is just starting to separate. What Venus began, the Moon can keep going, just as the planet of love moves into the final 10 days of her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Meanwhile, 2 days after Jupiter's return to your work sector, Chiron's direct turn releases the handbrake holding things back. It is just as a friendly aspect between Venus on the communication and Uranus on the relationship front is starting to separate that the Moon gives this a boost. The Moon not only returns to your communication sector during the Sun's first full day here but as a new moon, this is giving Venus' mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice a considerable boost. Our eyes in the sky. Our day could start off funky as the Moon and Neptune form a harsh aspect. We might be making little mistakes as we try to get through the day, and miscommunication or issues with technology could also interrupt our flow. You're in good shape, but there's no reason to be idle. If this is the case, then it's an idea to take up either riding, swimming, hiking, or maybe skiing. An invigorated and well-nourished body is exactly what you need to get into peak condition. Make a point of testing your physical endurance as often as you physically can. Feeling tense, take care not to overreact to situations, or you may come to regret outpourings of this kind. You struggle to control your emotions. Remember, no one is deliberately trying to get on your nerves. Treat yourself to some quiet downtime as soon as you can, to help you get through this temporary phase. However, this lunar alliance can give you a boost in energy and lend inspiration to go after the things you want, but try not to rush your progress. You might feel frustrated in the coming days. We'll also be in the mood for self-care and possibly a little romance, so send a loving text to your significant other or flirty DM to your crush. If you're single and not looking for love, use this energy to romance yourself by buying yourself a small gift to remind you of how fantastic you are. Use this energy to its fullest potential by doing something that excites or inspires you. If you seek more confidence, repeat some positive affirmations. Use these to set the vibe and feel better about yourself throughout the day. In the pre-dawn hours, romantic Venus in Capricorn trines unorthodox Uranus in Taurus, making love an unpredictable affair. We may find ourselves attracted to someone out of the ordinary now. However, a person we initially regard as strange may have exactly the qualities we need in a partner. If we become too fixated on our type, we can miss out on relationships with magical potential. Your grasp of situations noticeably improves. You enjoy getting to grips with topics which stimulate your mind and test your mental agility. You feel motivated to find out more about a subject, which has long been of interest, but after satisfying your initial curiosity, you still want to carry on exploring every facet available to you. While love affairs begun under this influence may not be long-lasting, their impact on us will be. This can also be a good transit to employ for material investments. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. You're thinking positively but must admit you're not able to do everything you want. Don't be disheartened, instead, plan things methodically. Unaffected by needless distractions that are likely to waste time, you do the most important tasks first. This strategy works reasonably well, and consequently, you make progress. Taking a gamble on a unique financial opportunity can generate surprise returns. Late in the morning, the Sagittarius moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, offering a blend of optimism and austerity. We single-mindedly pursue our unique vision of our future. Work doesn't seem like a chore. It seems more like a choose-your-own adventure, where we can manifest our destiny in real time. We wish to surround ourselves with similarly motivated people, who see life for its possibilities and potential and not for its obstacles. We may also use this time to brainstorm our plans with mentors or elders who have had their own success stories. Taking their advice inspires us to push ourselves even further out into unexplored territory.